Hello, this is Dr. Paul and welcome to Central Michigan's Bigfoot and Wildlife Area. It's beautiful here.
Well, it's about 9:45 p.m. on Friday night. Getting ready to fire up the bonfire. Gotta get some kind of action someday, right? By the way, I forgot to tell you guys, Patty only stayed 2 nights and then she left. That's an awful lot of travel to come here from Florida for 2 nights. But now her cousin and somebody else is staying over there right now. So there's at least people over there. They did have a bonfire going, but they're early birds, so we'll be out here. I'll be out here anyways, as long as I can stand it tonight. Well, we got a nice fire going now. Not a kitty to be seen except for Mr. Wizzy on my lap because they're lighting off big boomers. Doggy doorbell. And the door's open. The door is open. The dog can walk right outside.
She's asking permission. Go ahead, babe. She doesn't want to because of the noise.
Those are the mild ones. We hear the raccoons chattering, but I don't know if they're going to come out in the open with all these boomers.
Who could blame them?
But we had another gorgeous night. We're getting really lucky on this weather, other than the rain we had the other day with the tornado warning, which was nowhere near us.
Close enough to make you nervous, though. It was about 15 miles away.
It's a little hard for me listening with the parabolic dish and microphone and whatnot. If I got the headphones on and one of them boomers goes off, it hurts. It's loud.
He'll be deafer than he is now. That would be bad. That would seriously damage your hearing.
For sure. So I'm going to wait till later to really seriously listen till this crap dies off. There's got to be some activity someday around here again. Can't believe all the things that happened in the previous 2 years, and now it's dropped to nothing. And those will keep a Bigfoot Sasquatch in hiding, I bet.
Keep me in hiding.
But it is absolutely still and quiet other than that. Which she does not like it.
You tell him, B.
We're hearing raccoons all over the place across the river, but we don't see any. They're probably pissed off about the fireworks too. It's keeping us from coming to getting our nightly treats.
Yeah.
Only 2 cats of ours that we can tell is not bothering Miss Willow, still hunting frogs along the edge of the river like nothing, and Mr. Wizzy's on Tracy's lap.
And Missy Kitty's over there somewhere,
Oh, okay.
chilling.
But even Domino's in the house, which, if you guys follow us, know that Domino doesn't go in the house generally. But hopefully they'll be decent and knock off. I think they're supposed to quit about 11 or 11 o'clock. Supposed to be the
Yeah.
legal time to quit lighting fireworks.
Even though in the past we have had some of our idiot neighbors lighting them off at 4 o'clock in the morning. Really? If you got that much money to waste, go give it to a charity or something. Go do something decent with it.
Oh, I don't know if any of you guys have been wondering about, notice that I haven't gone across the river. Well, we come to find out that a-hole up on the hill there that made that false claim about our animals, his wife is related to the people that own the property across the river from us. So now I definitely don't feel comfortable going over there. We'll still sneak over there at times, but
And especially in the fall when they're gone.
yeah, they leave for the winter too, so things could happen to their house while they're gone. Wouldn't have to report it, right? A good neighbor would report it or do something about it, but
But a neighbor that doesn't care won't.
no.
Maybe something will happen and they won't come back. The only light show I need this weekend is my fireflies. They are putting on a show.
Well, hopefully we'll be back if this quiet continues with some raccoons.
Whoop! Whoop!
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was Tracy.
Trying to pop and click at them.
That was definitely a raccoon.
Right there, I got eyes.
Yep. Oh, we see a raccoon now. Keep the light on him. There it is.
Raccoon.
One of these days we're going to catch one swimming across.
They're always wet when they're over here.
Maybe it's going to swim. I can't see it very good. Stupid dog. What is him doing?
Come here, buddy, get in the water.
Washing his hands.
Can't tell. I think he's gonna swim. Oh, there's another one behind him, I think. I just saw another eye shine. So it might be a her. That might be Mama and Baby's. There's definitely eye shine behind her.
The light definitely doesn't bother it, so
Nope.
it might be Wally, I don't know.
Not one eye.
Well, we'll keep an eye on him and see if we can catch him swimming across. You can see how far away it is, though. There's another tappy knock. Well, it's been quiet for about 15 minutes as far as the fireworks go. Until somebody gets really drunk. Hey, let's do some more. But we got a break for now. Still no raccoons have come across. We keep hearing them. You ever get the quiet that it's so quiet your ears ring? That's how mine are right now. What are you tired from? All you do is drive down there and stand around the meat department for 6 hours.
If I had the energy to reach up and smack you right now, I would do it. Yeah, I just stand around.
Gossip
Yeah,
about the cashiers.
Yeah, that's all I do.
And the chick in the deli.
Oh my God. She's making everybody quit. Everybody's handing in their 2-week notices.
But it can't be her.
No. Can't be the person who surrounds herself in a cloud of drama all the time. Can't be the one who says, I can't be working all weekend on 4th of July. Honey, you're in a grocery store.
Tracy's been there 5 years and still doesn't get 2 days in a row off. This girl thinks she doesn't have to work the 4th of July weekend after being there for a couple months.
Yep, 2 months. Well, she also thinks she doesn't have to wait on customers or do any cleanup. She thinks she just gets to walk around and do orders and that's it. Well, that's not what you were hired for. The place I work is... The owners are amazing. It's a great place to work, and this chick acts like, you know...
It's a burden.
Yeah, it's a burden to work. Well, guess what? You're not getting any sympathy from anybody else. When you work in a grocery store, holidays are different. You know, people ask... I had a lady ask me today, are you doing anything for the holiday? This. Doing this. Maybe at work.
Except for Sunday.
Yeah. That's just... Well, Sunday's my one day off, you know? I only get one. And I'm fine with that. It's gonna be a good paycheck this time.
I'm gonna try a couple tree knocks. Doing nothing's not helping anything.
I whooped.
That's attractive. It's recording.
Sorry. Kind of snuck up on me.
I didn't hear no replies. That's Mr. Onyx, you guys hear? He's got a crazy vocalization.
Just like his mother. Sounds like a pigeon. And he will headbutt a coffee cup right out of your hand.
He makes the funniest sounds.
He is a big giant cat, but he's a big wuss. He's a wussy boy. Yeah. Yes, he is. He's a lover, not a fighter.
Well, it's 11:20 and I'm on my own again. Tracy's got to work in the morning. And some idiot is letting their dog just bark and bark and bark. I don't know if the camera can hear it or not, but it's coming from behind me. It's definitely coming from an occupied house back that way somewhere. I'd be pissed if I had that dog next door to me barking like that. So we're going to hang out and listen for at least another hour, I'm hoping. Maybe a raccoon will show up by then. Our raccoon visitor just showed up. There he is. I figured they'd show up eventually. Sure looks like Wally to me. Hard to say if it's the same one we saw on the other side. Well, he definitely seems to be getting used to us. It used to be if we turned on the porch light, they'd run away. It's really hard to hold this camera with one hand and the light with the other. Pretty cool. Well, we'll let him eat. Well, it's 11:45 now. Hope I'm not boring you guys with this. We're trying. That Bigfoot Sasquatch probably sitting over there watching me like, look at that fool. He thinks we're going to do something while he's out there? We'll just wait till he goes in and goes to bed. Then we'll come out and play. Maybe I need to sit out here in the pitch dark. Because I do feel like I'm kind of a target sitting by the fire. Nope, he won't let me get close. I was just going to try. Going down by the river. It's definitely Bright Eyes. No doubt about it. It's Bright Eyes. There we go. No doubt about it. It's Bright Eyes. It's probably the best look you guys ever had at Bright Eyes. Well, it's just after midnight. The cats are starting to come around since the fireworks stopped a little over an hour ago. I'm hearing a couple knocks here and there, but knocks are not a big deal anymore, really, because it could be like anything almost. They don't thrill me anymore. If they were really close, they would, but I need something much better than that. But I gotta tell you guys, it sure is good for your mind to relax to sit out here at night in the peaceful quiet. Hope the camera's picking that up. If it didn't, the parabolic did. Some high-pitched scream. heard that before. I just heard a pretty close, loud knock. I recorded it on the parabolic. Well, Mr. Wally came back. It's about 20 to 1. I about had enough. I'm tired. He looks pretty happy, I say. Oh, I stood up and he didn't run away this time. Oh, we got 2 visitors. I am like half the distance I was. There he goes. Sorry, Wally. Anyways, I thought we'd take a look across the river. I suppose you never know. Something might have snuck up on you. Is just sitting there being amused by you sitting by the fire. Wondering what in the world is he doing with that evil fire stuff. Got a lot of audio to review. I think I got more than I can put at the end of this video. I might try to include it in the video from time to time. We'll see what I actually got. See, that sounded like another knock. And you just can't see nothing over there now. Very few places can you see up in there. Hard to hold steady in the dark. Well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. And Mr. Wizzy too. Oh, that's Mr. Shadow.